What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Football View. If you're new here, you know what to do. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. Now Kotoko beats Aduana Stars, the league leaders, 2-1 yesterday evening at the Bavaria Stadium. Now before that game started, I knew it was going to be a difficult game because Aduana played very well against Asante at the Accra Sports Stadium. I saw how organized and how determined they are. I think Park Fabian is doing a very incredible job with Aduana Stars, and at home I think they're going to be unstoppable if they have most of their games at home. If most of the remaining games are at home, I think they might win the league. But Kotoko can also win the league if they try and get all the 3 points from the home games. We're going to talk about that, but let's talk about that particular game. We're going to talk about the game and review the performance of Kotoko players in that particular game. So subscribe if you haven't and click the notification bell. Have you done that? Now let's get into it. Now, when the game started, I thought that here we go again. This is another Kotoko disappointing performance. This is another game Kotoko will come out and put out performance that we are not proud of. First goal came in, it came from a cross that should have been, dealt very well. I don't know why the players can't handle crosses from the wings. Augustine Japan, even Abdul Ghazel stated that Augustine Japan was not good in that situation, that he did something wrong in that situation. It's not that I'm pointing out, but the coach also pointed out he should have done better. The cross came in. As the cross came in, you expect the center back to help and deal with the cross. Even John Tudeko against Berkum Chelsea, he did the same thing. He's expecting the center back to hold the ball, but before he gets there to help out, it's already late. The ball is inside the net. So it was a very disappointing goal to concede. Frederick Asari saved the first one. The second one, there's nothing he could have done to save the second attempt, and that was a goal. Then after the goal, the fans, the atmosphere became hostile, and the fans were shouting, and Kotoko were inspired, and they got the equalizer. Very beautiful goal from Stephen Mukwala in that game, and he scored his 11th goal of the season. I think after Kotoko considered the goal, they now had flashback of the atmosphere in Kumasi and how they were bashed after they lost, or they lost against Mediama, and that last disappointing game at home. I think after they realized that, wow, if we lose this game, we are going to go through that again, so we better not lose this game and go through what we went through after we lost to Mediama. So that is what spurred them to put a very inspired performance to get the goal. Second half started, they pushed, and Eric Zeze scored a spectacular goal, like a contender of goal of the season. He just killed that player and he placed the ball beautifully at the back of the net. So I think it was a very beautiful goal, and Eric Zeze should be proud of himself. Now, talking about that game, I think after Kotoko scored that goal, they became a little bit complacent. Instead of they had chances, but not clear-cut chances. Aduana Stars had more clear-cut chances than Asante Kotoko in this game. Frederick Asari was one of the players that helped preserve the league. Mohamed Al-Hassan, with that, his goal line clearance, was also another player that helped preserve the lead. And Richard Boedu was unstoppable. I think him not being in that Berkum Chelsea game was the main reason Kotoko conceded 3-0. I always complain about lack of leadership, for the fact that he's always getting yellow cards and shouting and all that. I think he has started displaying traits of leadership, and he has been incredible. He was one of the best players. In fact, he won the man of the match in that game against Aduana. I think he should be proud of his performances yesterday. So overall, I think Kotoko are learning. If the atmosphere in the dressing room, in the camp and everything is what we saw after the game yesterday, I think they can actually challenge, or they have a big chance of retaining the league title. But I just want to tell you guys that if Kotoko can win all their remaining home games, and get the mindset of our away games, we won't lose, draw or win, then win all your home games, Kotoko might. In fact, there's a 90% chance they are going to retain the title if they can win all their home games and avoid defeats away from home. That is why I think there is a very big chance that Kotoko can win the league if they do that. So I would like to know your thoughts. What do you think about the performances today? Because a lot of fans were very happy after that game. They saw desire, they saw passion, they saw improvements from the team. Abdul Ghazel was extremely delighted, after the game, even though he feel that, yes, I agree with him, there's a lot of work to be done, a lot of games, and Kotoko will have to step up, put out good performance if they want to retain the title. I'd like to know your thoughts. I would like to know your thoughts. Put down in the comment section and tell me what you think. Let's talk in the comment section, and subscribe if you haven't, and click the notification bell.